Okay, put this one down. Sorry you guys, I had to switch. If you can get on and watch, or just know, I just had to switch because the phone I was using doesn't have good service. So I just switched phones, it's all. I'm still here. This one's acting stupid too. They're trying to disconnect me. They're trying to disconnect me. So if you look at the first video, for anyone that's just now looking, nobody's watching yet. Oh, come on. Come on, you guys, get back on for me, please. Anyway, this car here that's in my driveway, it looks like some kind of official vehicle, maybe undercover cop, but all I was doing was listening to music in my car, parked out front of my house, due to the fact that I don't have no heat or nothing in my house since they turned off my power, so it's just warmer in the car, and I'm charging up my stuff, and so yeah, this car pulled in, and it looks like it's some kind of undercover cop or something. So now we're just kind of having a standoff here, and I'm waiting for them to leave or do whatever it is they're here to do. I don't really know what's going on, but we're just going to stay here and watch them until they leave or whatever, because I'm not getting out of my car, because the last time I had interaction with the cop, as you guys saw, if you look at my lives, they threw me on the ground. Well, you didn't see them throw me on the ground because I wasn't prepared. I'm prepared now. If they're going to throw me on the ground, it's going to be on camera this time. Again, not violating any rights. I have to go to court now next month because of language and gesture after I was abused by the police and thrown on the ground for no reason, for language and gesture. I don't understand how I can get physically assaulted from the police, and I never touched anyone, and there was language and gesture, and they can physically assault me and throw me on the ground. So I'm just saying. So I don't know what's going on. These people are acting like they're waiting for something, so we'll see what they're waiting for, I guess. We'll wait too. We'll wait too. I also have my car camera recording, so we have 2 recordings going right now. Still nothing. They're just sitting there. So these are either gang stalkers, which, I mean, I'm used to. I don't generally record the gang stalkers due to the fact that they're just civilians that like to harass me and try to make me uncomfortable or scared or something. I generally I don't record them. So this is either a gang stalker or it's an undercover, but it looked like an undercover cop to me, so that's why I'm recording them, because it looks like some kind of undercover. Could just be somebody with one of those animal things in the back, but it looks like a cop cage or something, so that's why we're on live now and having this standoff with them. Shit, it could just be for the neighbors. I don't fucking know. But I don't give a fuck, because when I'm getting thrown on the ground by police officers and I'm getting gang stalked 24 hours a day, I mean, I gotta protect myself, so that's why I'm going live, because I'm fucking done with this. They're trying to abuse me, and like I told my family, I'm afraid that the police officers here in Tucson are going to kill me, and I'm an law-abiding U.S. citizen, has done nothing fucking wrong, and I'm afraid of my life due to the Tucson Police Department right now. The civilians don't fucking scare me at all, but the fact that the Tucson Police Department pulled their long guns on me for nothing, they threatened my life, and so therefore, you know, when I see something that looks like it may be an undercover cop, or an actual cop, they're trying to disconnect me right now. That's why it just said disconnected. I just got a brand new phone, and literally, they've got technology and they can hack into my phone and disconnect me, but thank God I'm still on. But yeah, this has just it's been quite an ordeal. It's been going on for about 8 months. Again, like I said, if it was just a normal gang stalker, which it may be, I wouldn't even bother going live, but it did look like they had some kind of cage or something in the back, so I don't know. We're gonna stay here. I don't know how long it's gonna be going on. I don't think they want me to get their license plate or something. There's a reason that they're not just driving by, which when they do, I will get their license plate and I'll find out if they're actually a cop or just a civilian or what the fuck ever. I know it's boring. Maybe I should put some music for the background. I hate silence. Oh, slow connection again. I think they're trying to disconnect me, but I'll just come back if they do. I'm not gonna let this shit, I'm not gonna go unprotected. My cameras are what keeps me safe here, and not even that safe when I'm being thrown on the ground by 2 male officers for language and gestures. That's not safe. Or when they come and pull long guns on me and I wasn't even there, and they handcuffed me and detained me for 4 hours in the cold for no reason. I would, girl, but let me tell you, if they had their way, I would never come out of my house again. Or actually, if they had their way, I would kill myself, and I'm not gonna do that. So no, I'm gonna fight this, because I did nothing to deserve this kind of treatment. I'm not gonna back down. I'm not one to do that, girl. I can't. It's not in my nature. Like I told my family, they're probably gonna kill me because, well, they're doing me wrong, and they need to shut me up. But I do plan on coming back home as soon as I can, because fuck this place. This place is corrupt as fuck. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're just gonna stay there forever, but I'm just gonna stay here and wait. Whatever. I don't want to talk about it on here because they're watching, Keisha. Otherwise, I would, but I don't want to talk about what I've done so far because they listen to they monitor all my conversations, and they're watching this right now. They know what I'm doing, so I can't talk about that. I will. I'll call you later. It's just crazy. Like, literally, I've never done anything since when I was in my 20s. Back in my 20s when I got, like, disorderly conduct and, obstruction of justice. This is when in my 20s. And here I come to Tucson. I get long guns pulled on me. I get thrown on the ground and handcuffed. For nothing. And I still broken no laws. Not one law has been broken, yet I'm being violated, my rights. And my safety, my safety, which I have a right to safety from these fuckers. It's just crazy. Nope, there's my neighbor. So they're obviously not here for him or the other neighbor that pulled in. No, they're here for me. They're here for me. And they're either gang stalkers or they're police officers. One or the other. But they are definitely here for me. I'll go ahead and turn my car off. She's getting a little rough. She needs a little break. I'm not sure how long we'll be here. I better plug my phone in too. Make sure we stay fully charged for this. It's crazy. It keeps saying slow connection when, I just got a brand new phone. And it's 5G, and I got a 5G tower less than a block away from my house. You would think my connection should be pretty fucking good. But that's the thing. The 5G towers aren't really for our connection. What it is to kill us, for one, because it causes all kinds of health problems if you guys look into it. Over 10,000 reviewed video, maybe I'll stop talking. Anyway, over 10,000 peer-reviewed papers from doctors and scientists saying how bad the effects of 5G wireless would be on us health-wise. But also, it's to be able to target and spy on and shit people. So the 5G is not really for better connection. Because if it was, it wouldn't say slow connection right now on my phone. But also, they can turn my phone off, which they're probably going to try to do soon. So that these people can get off without getting their license plate. But either way, I'm going to get their license plate on my car camera. I might have already gotten it when they pulled in, but I'm going to get it again. So, in case they are cops, I need to make sure which cops are actually harassing me and gang stalking me and violating my rights. So that when I sue them, if I'm able to sue them, I'm going to try. I know who to go after. Which cops are doing it? I've got an idea about a couple of them already. When they pulled their long guns, our evidence was on the phone and they broke the phone. So that's why I go live now, because they broke the phone. So now my evidence has to be just live. It's got to go right away. People have to see it right away because they'll destroy the evidence because they're corrupt. God, I wonder how long we're going to have this little showdown. I can actually see them in their car, and they're like, don't know what to do. They look kind of confused. They're probably listening to me. They can listen through your phones. I found that out. Edward Snowden leaked some information about that. How they're doing mass surveillance to people, and how they've got programs to be able to they can turn your camera on, your microphone, and you would not even know it while they're listening to you and watching you. So, and they're perverts. They like to look at our pictures and stuff. They're nasty. They're really nasty. They like to violate our rights. Like a motherfucker. So, they're probably listening and watching right now. That's why they don't want to leave, because they're like, oh, I don't want her to get our license plate. Eight months I've been dealing with this shit, man. These motherfuckers are relentless. Relentless. The whole plan is to get me to snap break and either hurt someone or hurt myself. That's the plan, but I will not follow their plan. I've never been one to follow rules. My mom can tell you that. I follow the law, though. I've broken no laws. That's why I'm really angry that the cops decide to violate my rights, throw me on the ground, handcuff me all tight and hurt my arm when I did for language and gesture. Language and gesture, that justifies throwing a 45-year-old woman on the ground. I mean, how would they feel, again, if that was their mother or their daughter or something, getting thrown on the ground? Like, what the fuck? For cussing and maybe flipping someone off. It's not against the law. It's not against the law to be rude. It is against the law to throw someone on the... Yeah, you're right, Keisha. I should probably do that. But then the next thing you know, I'm going to be getting thrown on the ground and arrested. I mean, really, literally. The other day when I went to ask the cops, when they did this 2 days ago, when I went to ask the cops why they were here, they told me that it was a public street and they were just there for that. So I turned around, and as soon as I turned around, they jumped me and threw me on the fucking ground. And handcuffed me, and I started screaming, asking why were they doing that, and they wouldn't answer, and I told them it was the Constitution against my rights for them not to answer me. Number 6 in the Constitution, they have to tell me why they're arresting me, and then they said disorderly conduct, but they lied to me and said they were there for nothing. Oh, so this might just be a gang stalker. No, I think this is a cop. Yeah, this is a cop. Yep, this is a cop. Yep, this is a cop. Not really sure what's going on, but this is definitely a cop. I'm gonna go ahead and roll my window up some because I don't want to be bothered with this. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. This is a cop, you guys. They're coming. She's coming. I don't know what's going on. It's not Sherry, but yeah, hi, how are you?
No, you're exactly like your MVD photo.
No, my name's not Sherry, and MVD.
You're Shannon, Miss Shannon Sherry.
No, it's Shannon, and MVD. What's MVD?
The motor vehicle.
No, I have teeth in that one.
You have teeth? Well,
oh, yeah. Anyway, what's up?
Just came to chit-chat with you. You are not in trouble, nothing like that.
Well, that's good. I'm glad, because I had done nothing wrong.
No,
I got thrown on the ground 2 days ago for nothing. Language and gestures. Language and gestures.
Who threw you on the ground?
The police.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What happened?
I'm going to be going to court for it.
Who called on you?
I don't know. They said they were just in a public street. And then I turned my back and they threw me on the ground.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry too.
Sucks.
Yeah, it's really upsetting. I'm still hurting from it, to be honest with you.
Absolutely. We came to check on you. I have my associate here.
Hi.
From City of Tucson.
Hi.
From Community Safety, Health, and Wellness. And
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Shannon.
and I know, like, there's things that have been going on, right, with neighbors and such. Are you having issues with neighbors?
I'm having issues with neighbors and the police, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's going on with the neighbors?
They're lying about me, and they almost got me shot by your officers 2 days before Thanksgiving over lies. And then they lied about me 2 days ago, and that's why I got thrown on the ground.
I'm sorry. What are they saying about you? Yeah, I want to know, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
We're not here. We're just here to help.
Okay, well, I'm okay.
Just so you know, we just are here to.
I need to get all the reports, and I just need to do what I need to protect myself.
Absolutely. No, definitely.
I'm gonna get an anti-harassment order. I need to find out how to do that. I'm gonna go talk to the people there and
Right.
about the neighbors and stuff.
Right. Absolutely. Definitely.
Your neighbors are harassing you.
Well, this one, I don't know. This one over here for sure, yes. She's the one that keeps calling on me. I've been here for 3 years, and I've never had any problems here. She's just moved in, like, a few months ago. She started calling the city on me because there was some dog poop in my yard. Like, why do you care if there's dog poop in my yard? Then, she now is calling them on me, and the day that the cops came, she sent a man over to my house that threatened to come and hurt me. He said he was going to come back. The people working on my house saw it, and the cops still assaulted me and threw me in the back of the car.
What
For language and gestures.
language and gestures.
That's the charges, and I have to go to court for that now. I've never heard that. It's,
Disorderly conduct?
well, that's what it is, but because of language and gestures. Something's wrong.
You know?
Something's wrong.
Unfortunately, and woman that is it just her by herself?
It's an older lady, yes. And even after she was rude to me, I still checked on her one day because somebody was creeping around. So the next day I told her, and she was so rude to me, and I just tried to ignore her. But she's constantly, well, now she's just calling the cops on me. I've never been in trouble here. Never. I haven't been in trouble since I was 20 years old.
Right? No, seriously?
You know,
that's what we do. We run. I didn't see anything on you.
No, and when I did, it was a misdemeanor for disorderly conduct or obstruction of justice. That was 20 years ago.
Right.
Over 20 years ago.
So I am an officer. I'm with the.
I see that.
Just to be official. But I'm with the mental health support team. So it's a specialized unit that deals with mental health. So your name got sent to our unit.
Yeah, no mess.
When she was trying to like lay down on
Yes,
the ground.
yes. Yeah, I know.
You were helping her.
Yes. No, I've only ever. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm like, she doesn't have anything.
No.
I don't see anything.
No, I mean, I'm getting a little stressed out and upset, and with everything going on, I mean, understandable, anyone in my situation would feel under pressure and stressed out. I'm going to roll this down a little bit more. I'm hot.
Okay, so
No, it's just I got nervous and scared,
I know,
you know,
I'm so sorry.
after
We
what
didn't mean to
happened.
scare you.
You know.
I don't blame you. But yes, you are not in trouble. Nothing's going to happen. I can tell you that right now.
Right.
So definitely, we want to kind of like see how to be able to assist in this.
Help you.
I'm not sure.
Maybe just that injunction against harassment.
Yeah, it's a start, I guess. And then maybe then when they call, they might not be so aggressive towards me because they know that they're lying probably about me or whatever.
She lives on the other side?
She lives on the other side of my fence, yes. And like I said, right before the cops came the other day, this guy came him with a teenage son. They were recording me and they were like telling me to leave her alone. And I said, I told her to leave me alone. Leave me alone. My daughter likes to drink and she's young and she, you know, and that lady she's not going to be at least 60 years old. And she will start harassing my daughter to try to get a reaction, to get my daughter in trouble. And I'm like, yes, and do it when I'm gone so that I can't be there to tell my daughter to get her ass in the house.
Right.
You know what I mean?
How opportunistic.
Yes.
How's your daughter's mental health? Is that something that
She's good.
Well, there's two of them.
Yeah, I have two of them, but she's good. Yeah,
Stephanie was the one that was suicidal.
Right.
Ash.
Okay.
Right? No.
No.
What's your daughter's name?
No.
He's on the name.
Vivian.
Oh, Vivian. Gosh, where am I? Totally off.
She's 21 though, you know.
Yes.
I mean, you know, when you were 21, we're not the best at controlling our tempers and stuff, especially if we get a little alcohol in us. So she's trying to antagonize her. And I'm like, you're, 60 years old. What the hell is wrong with you? Why are you picking on a little girl?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Literally. Yeah. No,
So she comes over here?
No, she yells through the fence when my daughter's outside. And right now we don't have power, so we'd be using the heat. We use the fire pit for heat, so we'll be outside in the back a lot.
You
And
don't
so,
have any power right
no, so it's cold, you know?
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, so,
Why is
going on
your
with your
power
power?
off?
oh, I just can't afford it right now. It's just,
Have you gotten any?
I'm gonna get help. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
looking
you
into
need
One
assistance?
Stop, I guess, is a place or something that'll help One Stop with that. I
My
don't.
card.
Okay.
Yeah, there's assistance that you could probably at least get that. How much do you want?
A lot. I don't want to talk about it. It's embarrassing.
I hear you.
But I know I'm gonna look into that. But that's why we're in the backyard more and stuff. So, and then it's like, just leave us alone. So I did yell at her the other day. I told her to leave us the fuck alone, you know? And I don't even think I cussed at her or flipped her off. I think I was pointing at her, leave us the fuck alone. You know what I mean?
Say the same.
And
say the same.
I don't know how that's illegal.
Well, it's not. If you feel like you're being harassed
Yeah.
for no reason and you're.
And then she sent that guy over, and then he wanted to scare me, but instead I called him a bitch and told him to fuck off.
Right.
And he got mad and said he was going to come back. And I told him to come through my door. I dare him.
Yeah.
Because I'll take care of it then. You know, I'm just saying.
I hear you.
I know my rights. You know what I'm saying?
If you feel threatened.
Well, yeah, if he's going to come through my door, he's done for.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I have daughters, you know?
Yes, exactly.
And so basically, like, I thought that was uncalled for to send a man over to threaten me.
Yeah.
You know, because she don't like me.
Right.
And then right after that, the cops showed up. And I assumed they were there for that.
Yeah.
So that's why I went to talk to them. And then when I asked him, instead of saying, yeah, I'm here for you, he said, oh, it's a public street. And so I turned around. And as soon as I turned around to walk into the house, they tackled me. And onto the ground. And then handcuffed me. I mean, I still got some marks right here. It's not a lot, but my hand was swollen and I had to get to work. You know, I wish there was more bruises so I could get him in trouble.
So I
Yeah,
have a
take
question
pictures
for you. So I have a few ideas. in regards to your neighbors, you can do an order of harassment, like an injunction
Yes.
of harassment. You can do it online.
Oh, okay.
Or you can,
that card, this is this.
you'll. Do you have a phone number I can text it to you where you can apply? And then my second question is, if we looked for utility assistance for you, could you afford to keep it on?
Yeah, I'm working now, so.
You are working?
Yes.
So do you...
That's why I was so upset too. I almost missed got late for work and I just started.
Where are you working?
Gas station.
Okay, cool.
Whatever.
Okay,
Pays the
yes.
bills.
No.
So if we looked for a place to help you pay whatever your back payment is and get
Well,
it all
I can pay
turned
some of it too because it's a lot. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about it.
That is okay, but that's basically what we do. If that's going to help you from being outside, like decreasing that.
Well, I mean,
You know what I mean?
that
Well,
could help
you
some.
Should be you should have the right to be
To be outside
enjoying
too,
your
but-
your yard.
But
if that
it would help some, yeah.
But if it's like
I do
it's
need the
nighttime,
resources for sure.
You have lights on. If it's too cold, you can turn on the heat or whatever that looks like. You guys can be inside and be comfortable, and then maybe it will decrease some of that.
Some of it.
Yeah. But I just want to give you that
And
option.
the anti-harassment order
But I
would
do want to
help.
help you with that if I can.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Can I just call you?
You can call me. Can you or text me?
Or
Sometimes-
yeah.
So I have people all over the place calling me, so sometimes I can't get to it. But if you text me, I'll know it's you and I can call you right away.
Yeah, I'm just doing a text now service. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Text now service.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's because I don't have phone right now. Like this.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Wi-Fi. So.
Yes. So whenever you're ready, you can help me. I can help. Well, you can help me help you. Basically.
Yeah. Well, we can help each other. That would be good.
From our meeting, you don't need to be identified anymore.
Oh yeah. So yeah, the injunction. I've done one on my neighbor, and so I went down to the courthouse. I can't remember. It's a Superior Court. And
City is actually
Cigarette.
on Alameda.
Oh,
it's
it
Superior
is.
Court. Sometimes those people.
Oh yeah, because she approved one of them, but she didn't approve the other. So I was pretty upset. So maybe the city. Let me find out more information.
Okay.
And so I tell them, like, you have proof, right? So maybe you have proof, maybe you have videos, maybe you have, like,
I
but
do
you
have
have to
videos
have, like,
and
on this day, on the 8th, this happened, on the 12th, this happened. They yell at me, the man came to my house, so you have to have all these dates.
Okay.
So let me ask this, because in an email that was sent respectively right to us and to one of the lieutenants at the station, what she was claiming is that you're out there yelling all kinds of things, but you'd have your speakers on, playing loud music.
Well, I listen to music and I watch videos sometimes.
Okay, is that, what do you think about that?
Well, you know, I never was a conspiracy theorist, but I may be a little bit now.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some
A
weird
lot
stuff
of it,
going
yeah,
on. I
that's
mean, I don't know what to say. I mean,
I can't, yeah.
there, I don't believe everything, but there's some stuff that I'm
Just like,
trying to stay away.
yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's bad. Excuse me, yeah, it's bad.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. We want you guys to, I mean, you should have a right to live peaceably. So should she. You
Yeah.
guys have to be neighbors.
You're right.
Good, good. All right. Okay.
Right.
Thank you so
Well, I
much.
thank
for
you.
talking
Yeah.
to us.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
When you're ready,
I'll give you a
Give me-
text. Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Take care. All right. Bye. Hi, guys. I don't know, man. I'm not really sure how I feel about this. I mean, they were really nice. I do gotta say that. I really appreciate that. Man, hopefully she'll help me get the services I need, and I'll get the anti-harassment order against my neighbor. But, I don't know. That shit was kind of strange why they pulled in the way they did and just sat there and stuff and the way that all went down. They're never nice to me, so I don't know. But hey, thank you guys for being my witnesses. And I know, girl, I need to come home. Whew. Sorry, my chest is pounding. Oh my God, this is stressful. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. If any of you guys want to call me or message me, I'll talk to you more. Thank you so much for watching and being my witnesses, you guys. All right, love you guys. Eventually, I'll make my way home safely. All right, bye.